Just a moment here. I'll drag them in. And we're good. We're good to go. Welcome, Arborelia. Welcome, Kat. How's it going?
Thank you, Oriel. Hi, I'm arborelia, and I am here to edutain you with Think Quick, the greatest game in the computer lab. And I'm joined with Garby on host. I think no, Oriel on host. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah. And yeah, I am about ready to start. So let's just make sure we have the correct character from these binary options. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. All right, so we are looking for shapes with a certain property. We're looking for shapes that have holes in them. So this is Think Quick. This is a a top-down dungeon crawl, and it is an educational game because it teaches you valuable problem-solving skills like how to solve a top-down dungeon crawl. And this came as part of the learning company edutainment bundle, and it was absolutely my favorite thing to play in the computer lab if I ever got a chance to play it. And now I get a chance to speedrun it. So yeah, you've just got these shapes that you need to find, and you've got these doorbells that open doors, and you get kind of increasingly complex puzzles about moving the doors to get to the shapes. And then there's slime worms, and you don't want slime worms to eat you, so you give them a flower to eat instead. I need to grab the boots, put them into the cauldron. As you might have seen from the title screen, there is a dragon. The dragon needs a hug, and so it would not be safe for a small child to hug a dragon, so we need to, in fact, build a mech suit. But this has been the first level. You just need to find all the pieces. Some of them are pieces of your suit of armor, and some of them are things that you throw into the cauldron to eventually get a key. All right, in this level, we are looking for shapes that are black. And we've got one on that screen, so let's go down there. So this level is going to have 4 things that we need to grab. Oh no, I've been eaten. So being eaten isn't perhaps isn't death, but you do have to make your way out of the slime worm belly. Okay. So let's make sure the slime worm eats a flower this time. Also, the slime worm carries you with it while you're in its belly, and that can be confusing because you might not come out where you expect it to be. Okay, so just need to. So the controls that I'm using, by the way, this game can be played with keyboard or with the Apple II joystick, but I'm using an emulator and I'm using an Xbox controller. And this has a couple of interesting effects. So I have some of the buttons mapped to keys. And I'm using the joystick to move mostly because it's faster. But let's grab a flower. If I want to move precisely, I use the D-pad, which I have mapped to the IJKM keys, which are the keys that it wants me to use on the keyboard. And so that can let me move on the grid, but I do have to just mash the arrow buttons. And the other thing is that on the joystick, if I move diagonally, I move slower, and like much slower. And my understanding for why this would be the case is that actual Apple joysticks were square, and my Xbox controller joystick is a circle. So there are corners that I just can't put the joystick in. We gotta line up these doors so I can get through to the other side. There we go. I'm gonna leave that slime worm alone for now. Maybe I'll be able to get out without having to take the time to feed it. No, I'm gonna have to feed. Oh shoot. Oh, this is bad. I'm out of flowers. Okay. I snuck past it. All right, grab a couple more of the appropriate shapes. We've got, where does the crown go? That's right, it goes into the cauldron. And now we need to find the exit, which is in fact on, it's going to be on the title screen of this level, but we have to get in from the bottom. So you're putting together these pieces of the map, and they show you where you need to go to exit the level, and it goes here. All right, so one more level. Because we are playing the basic game, which has 3 levels in the end. We are looking for triangles in this game. Let's get a preview of this screen. I need both of those triangles. Let's go up here where the slime worms aren't. Hey, I don't need those shapes at all. Let's grab a flower because this next screen is just absolutely infested with slime worms. Okay. And we don't need this screen. Is everything on the left screen? This is amazing. Oh, there's probably something down here. Oh, there's a triangle there. Okay. This game's kind of, you know, my first randomizer. Okay, I need to hit this doorbell. Just need to think about this one a little bit. So hit that, and then this again. There we go. Grab the piece of the map. We've got a very stripy screen. That's going to be the exit screen. I know which screen that is. Okay, so over here, yeah, now we got to do this thing. And probably all the rest of the pieces that I need are in this maze that spans multiple screens. And I believe that means I'm going to have to go around it 3 times. So let me just try to make sure I hit the right doorbells each time. So we hit these doorbells, then we go in the middle. Hit that. And this. And hit that again. Okay, so we now get to go down here. Yeah, everything on this screen is a triangle. That's amazing. So we hit that doorbell and we go around the outside and we can grab these triangles. Hey, yeah, right, I'm doing this in 2 loops. That's perfect. Okay. Throw the treble clef into the cauldron. Get another piece of the map. And we're even going to get to end on a screen that's near this one. Grab the flower again. Here's the last piece of the map, and we need to get back where that first switch was, and throw the scroll into the cauldron. This is a really good pace, given that it didn't make me solve most of the things. Even getting eaten didn't slow me down too much. Let's feed that slime worm, and grab the key. Wait. Oh, shoot, I need to hit the doorbell. All right, so we are done with all 3 of the levels, and now we have a boss fight. And by that, I mean we have to pilot the mechanical armor to hug a dragon. So let's get in the robot. There's a dragon. Hey, we've got the good alarm layout. So in this room, we've got to move the suit of armor using these extremely awkward controls, where you move the kit between the arrow keys, between these arrow buttons, and then you hold down the joystick button on the arrow to move the suit, and then hit the grab button like this. Thank you, Chiron. Let's see if I can get through this without getting hit by the alarm. There we go. All right, drop this key in the keyhole. We got to open all 3 of these locks so that there's enough room for the robot to get through.
Morning, cat.
Sure that my elbow doesn't hit one of the alarms, but we're squeezing through there. Hey, grab the key, grab the key. There we go. Just make sure I cleared the corner there. Getting out of the way of the alarm just in time. And drop the key in there. Hey. And the robot, the armor gets to come in here and hug the dragon or poke the dragon or whatever is happening here. Yeah, this is a hug. But the dragon is very flustered and shy, and it's going to fly out straight through the wall of the cave, and then we get to see the ending. Wow. I'm on a pattern here of setting world records during Power Up with Pride. That was 10:45 on my count, and that was a world record by 36 seconds. Because I had a really good
Nice.
Dungeon 3 layout.
Amazing.
Oh, poor dragon. All right. Yeah. Hey,
Well,
so yeah, this is just a fun little edutainment game. If you want, you can fire up your Apple II emulator and try it also.
amazing job.
Yeah, thank you. All right, yeah, thanks. So thank you for having me on here for another game. And yeah, everyone remember to donate to the Trevor Project. It's a really great cause. Thank you, Power Up with Pride.
Thank you. It was lovely having you.
All right, and that's going to be it.